Hi, everybody. Well, I did my first leg of this trip. It was 65 miles, but I made it. There was a lot of times where I had to get off the bike and push it because the hills just kept going up. They never went down. They just kept going up the whole way. There were some fun times. There was a few times when I would start going downhill and I didn't even pedal and I was going 30 miles an hour. So that was nice. And my trailer seemed to come out okay. 65 miles, well, more like 75 miles because I added an extra 10 miles in the woodlands. But it seemed to be alright, and the bike is doing good, and my legs are pretty sore, but I think I'm doing alright too. I don't know if I'll do another 65 mile day, not with this thing, because the reason why I had to keep getting off my bike is because I weigh about 150, and then the trailer weighs about a little over 100, and then the bike. So I'm hauling probably close to 300 pounds when I'm on the bike and pulling everything. My legs just aren't strong enough to pull 300 pounds up hills. It was for a little while, but by the end I had about 3 or 4 miles left and I just couldn't do it. Every time I hit one of those little hills, and here's the thing with the hills around here, they're not steep, they're just long. There's several hills that just go up for probably a mile before they go back down. So I'm walking for a mile, pushing this 300, 102, let's say 150, about 150 pounds up a hill. So, thank you all so much for everything, for your kindness, for your encouragement, for believing in me. Because when I got on the road this morning and I realized what I'd be doing with the weight of the trailer and everything else, I realized that man, this is going to be tough. At least for a little while until, my body gets used to it. But it's going to be tough for a little while. Hopefully, I'll be heading southwest from here. Bryan and maybe Austin. So, I'll be heading south and west at the same time. So, hopefully, that'll be more downhill than uphill. But, thank you guys again so much for everything. And I will definitely keep you all updated. I also set up a GoFundMe account. I haven't really, I've set it up, but I don't really know how to set up with the bank card yet. But anyway, if anybody feels like throwing a couple bucks my way or whatever, it's always welcome, because I already had to spend some money today just getting some Gatorade and stuff at the convenience store, because after about mile 25 I was freaking sweating, just pouring sweat. And then I went and had a little nap and lunch back behind this Knights of Columbus place. Really just out in the middle of nowhere. Apparently people go there at some point. But it's the middle of the day on a Thursday. There's nobody going to be there. Except I woke up from my nap about 20 minutes later and there's a dude mowing the lawn. So I must have just picked the worst time to try to catch a few Z's. But I made it. I made it here, 65 miles. And I'm going to chill out here for a few days. Get to know the folks here at the Unitarian Church here in Huntsville. Make some more friends. They're having a concert here Friday night. Hopefully I can talk my way in. Again, guys, thank you guys so much for everything. I couldn't have gotten anywhere near starting any of this without the help from people that gave me the help that I needed. And so the venture begins. God bless you. Take care.